Today what I wanted to do was go back to all the way back to 2.0 of Smash Ultimate. We're going to look at some tier lists that people have made for the version 2.0 of Ultimate and see how much the game has changed and see who still has bad opinions. I got 4 people lined up, and you can probably tell who it is by that little voice clip. We're going to see who's smart, who's stupid, who has Zerusu in top 20, and who has her in top 2. A lot of people don't know this, but in Japan, they actually thought Zerusu was like the best in the game for a little bit. I don't know what they were smoking. They had 2 top-level Zerusuits at the time. It was Choco and Shiki, and then Kuro started coming up, later in the patches. But neither of them were particularly winning anything, and I think they might have occasionally top eighted. You know who picked up Sheik? Was like, fuck that, and drops Sheik? Zach Ray. If you want to know if a character is competitively viable or not, just check if Zach Ray plays them in bracket. We're going to start with Void. A most trusted opinion. Who's his most replayed character?
Why is Free Lion high tier? Magister does really good with him. Like, I could go through the time ordering these characters, but
I don't care anymore. That was short-lived. All right. Roy mid tier. Hold on. All right. This is the Void one. Void tier list. Take it in. Look at it. Super top tier. I don't understand that parentheses. Damage. Neutral. I don't know what that means. This is a very biased tier list. I'm already gonna say that right now. Like, up there are all characters that Pichu struggled with. Fox yet to be fully explored. Rob was still top tier. Remained top tier for the lifespan of the game. What spot is Zerusu in? Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Top 20 Zerusu. What the heck? Zerusu better than PT? Zerusu better than Cloud? That's insane. Why is Ganondorf high tier? He has to be trolling. No way. Oh my god. This dude was a believer. This was before we knew how to deal with, Nair and knew how to edgeguard. Which is crazy. This has got to be trolling. Ganondorf is in high tier, guys. Did you guys know that? That Ganondorf was actually better than Sheik at this point in the game? Where's Sonic? Oh, no! That is probably the worst tier list placement I have ever seen. It took a long time for Sonic to start getting good. I think the first good Sonic results were, in America, post-COVID. Diddy Kong bottom tier. I mean, the buffs did really help him. He didn't need the buffs, but he got them. Some of these are just outright wrong, and we didn't know it at the time. And some of these would just go on to change with patches. I'm going to assume everything high tier and below is not ordered. But also, what? Dark Pit? Okay. He's got to be trolling. I can't take this one seriously. Moving on. Subscribing to the channel? Pretty cash money. Not subscribing? Kind of cringe. Alright, I already got Mewtwo King's tier list up. This guy played at Incineroar early game, so I don't know how much we can actually trust man's opinions. Oh, he's already put in Zerusu in top tier. This already sucks ass. I've never seen a tier list look like this, by the way. This is weird. Diddy Kong low tier. Another one. Honestly, he had a lot of the low tiers right, except for Sheik and Pits and Ice Climbers. And Diddy Kong was way off. Falcon. Everything else is kind of arguable. Oh wait, Game & Watch in low tier? Wait, never mind. This guy doesn't know what the f he's talking about. Ganon high tier again? Guys, you don't understand. Playing early meta Nairo was just fucking life changing. I, on the other hand, never believed Ganondorf to be a good character. You can go back and watch all the VODs. I never believed in Ganon. I just would gimp him and it would be over. Why is Greninja so high? Because people didn't know that his entire game plan revolved around dash attack and nothing else. There was a lot of good Greninjas early on. There was Stroder. There was the Canadian guy. I don't remember his name. I'm pretty sure he beat Leo. Greninja was good. Shulk was the problem child. Nobody knew how to tier list Shulk, which is still kind of the case. Yeah, JW. Was Falco buffed? I don't know, dude. That's a question for nerds, not me. Mid-tier Donkey Kong, love to see it. Good opinions all around. I feel like high tier is just the Fire Emblem department. What the f is this? Look at this little L over here. Alright. I do believe this is also the era where Leo was just waxing everybody with Ike. And if you ask any good top players, will admit that he was just skill diffing us. Where did Void put Ike?
Super top tier.
I don't even see Ike. Oh, he put him in top tier? Oh, never mind. Void wasn't a good player, guys. He played Pichu. He played a completely different game. Ike was not top tier. Most people at the time will tell you that. He's just alright. And as the meta goes on, he will be less relevant. Now most people will probably tell you that Ike's like bottom 20. I think, hold up. I think I have my tier list here. Hold up. He was on that Mario high tier shit. He was on that Link high tier shit? Okay. That's another controversial character I'll never be able to like rate properly. All right, let's move on to Leffen, guy who played the game for like a year and then called it quits. He was like, I'm gonna go play a better game. Oh, not him downplaying PT, not like this. You guys see where Zerosuit is? I actually have a funny small story. I never really interacted with Leffen much at all, except for one time I asked if like I could hop in on a friendlies rotation, and like it was just him and I playing for a while, and it was his first time playing against the Zerosuit, and like I mean first time. He fucking hated that character so much. He thought burying down B as an entire mechanic was unbeatable and broken. It was really funny. And like even after we were done with the friendly session, we went to go get food and he would not stop talking about how broken Zerosuit was. It was awesome. I felt like I truly impacted somebody's view on not only Smash but the world. I felt powerful. Literally, Charizard is the best Pokemon by far and it's not even close. That's cap, dude. Charizard is ass cheeks. Out of shield bot. Melee player's gonna shit their jorts the first time they see flip kick. You know, I thought that. And then I played Zane and he said the move was cool. So, Zane is based. Leffen is cringe. Bottom tier has no value and puts Squirtle in there. That's enough of this guy. Mid tier not ordered. He actually put PT in mid tier. That is insane. Wait, his top tier is ordered and Pichu is the best character in the game. What? Alright, hold up. He put Ike on top tier, is what I'm talking about, see? Real top players knew it wasn't like that. This dude played in like 2 tournaments. Inkling number 2. Inkling was very good very like early on. People didn't know what the hell was going on. Got hit by roller every 6 seconds. Wolf, accurate. All this is accurate. Young Link, he was even better early on. I still think he's cracked. Pikachu's crazy. Went unchanged for most of the game too. Okay, Marth is top tier? I understand the logic, but not even close. Most people, this is very, very common casual misconception that people have is like, how can Marth be that much worse than Lucina? They have the same moves. Trust me, he is much worse. Marth sucks balls. Wario, not a lot of people were wary of Wario, but apparently this guy is. Okay, high tier roughly ordered. All right, he put Zerosuit all the way at the bottom of high tier. I'll accept it. I love how the non-Smash FGC clowns on Leffen like it's their job. You know why? It's okay. Smash, as like a whole, very negative people. Love dunking on the game. Love hating on shit. Community run by very young people. Love being negative. And they see Leffen and they're like, that's my fucking dude. My king. And then like everyone in the FGC, I think they just hate him because he plays Smash. I'm not gonna lie. But I got to imagine he complains just as much and people are like, dude, shut up. That's just my assumption. I don't know what's actually going on. You say that like Smash players don't also shit on Leffen plenty. I don't know. I don't know if that's true. Why did we take such a long time to realize Sonic is top 10 character minimum? Because all Sonic players sucked. Sheik mid tier, he was just like, I don't know how he knew this. I don't know what changed his opinion there. Characters I don't fucking care about. Wow. I would make that tier and then I would put like every character in it. Except for like Hero because he's funny. I care about Hero. I'm trying to see like who is the most slept on character from back then. And like honestly it might be Corrin. I don't think a single person said Corrin is good so far. I'm actually curious. So let me pull up Void.
Super top tier.
Super top tier. I might as well keep these up at this point. Yeah, Corrin mid tier. Corrin mid tier. He doesn't even care. Leffen used to say Falco was the best Spacey. That is just insane. I also thought Chrom was going to be insane. I thought when somebody told me that Chrom was Roy without sour spots, I was like, that character is going to be top 3 minimum. And then they were like, he has Ike's up B. I was like, oh, why? Because that's not, like, how are you going to make them Echo Fighters and just give them completely different up Bs? It makes no sense to me sometimes. And then, like Ryu and Ken, they're considered Echo Fighters. Very different moveset. Don't know why they're Echo Fighters. And then another Game & Watch sleep fest. Look, even over here, Void, not a Game & Watch believer. This must have been before Meister popped up. I didn't know he wasn't, like, immediately relevant. That he just showed up one day and started naring everybody. He was like, F this game. All right, what's ESAM on about? It can't be anything good. Oh, Zurushu, mid-tier? Dap me up, ESAM. That's my guy. He knows. He understands. Whoa, wait. DK is better than Zurushu. I don't make the rules, guys. It's ESAM said so. He didn't even put Pika first. Listen, Peach was insane. Peach got nerfed. I just want you guys to remember that Peach back throw fucking killed. If you got crabbed by Peach in the corner at like 100, you were probably dead. Peach back throw used to really kill. I'm so glad they nerfed it. Forward air also got nerfed. I remember these buffs because I thought Peach was #1 as well. At least traumatized enough to remember the horrors that were pre-patch Peach. Olimar top 3. I was also an Olimar believer. His smash attacks were entirely safe. Like, even safer than they are now. To be honest, that's super based. ESAM gets farmed by you on the reg and still puts ZSS mid-tier. I have high respect for his opinion in this case. Honestly, for an early tier list, this is really good so far. Just looking at the top cut, that makes a lot of sense. People, all again, Pichu, most nerfed character in the game, not close. And then top tier, that makes sense. Yoshi was a hot take at this time. I don't think Yoshi's that good even now. I agree with most of what's going on there. I would have put Palu higher. Palu was another character that got nerfed. Cloud pre-buffs, I don't think belongs there. Mario worse than Wario is interesting. Okay, Mewtwo and Meta Knight being high tier is not real. Ike in high tier? No, he's not like, hold on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'll take Ike at like 23. That's fine. That's understandable opinion. Do I agree Marth is better than Chrom? No. Where did he put Chrom? Oh, another idiot who puts Marth in high tier. People must have thought that Marth was good, just nobody was playing him. I don't know why. There was 0 Marth players. To this day, there's like maybe 1 Marth player and he stays in region and I don't even remember his tag. What is that ESAM pose? Very accurate. Low tier, start of bad characters. Okay, that's interesting. So he thinks that, honestly, that's fair that the mid tiers are like still playable. Yeah, again, another person. Every single person has underrated core in here. That has to be like the most volatile pick. And Game & Watch. Another extremely slept on character at the time was Game & Watch and Corrin. I did not expect that to be the case. I thought Game & Watch was like relevant earlier on too. I saw another character that made negative sense. Oh, Mii Brawler is at the bottom of ESAM's tier list. Holy. Someone should show that to him. What did you mean when you put Mii Brawler as the worst character in the game? Ryu is also just another, like, there was like no Shoto players 5 years ago. Putting Zurushu to mid tier. Dab me up, homie. You know what you're talking about. I'm surprised he put Rob this low. Honestly, he got the Pika privilege. ESAM also had me convinced that Pika was top 2 at the time as well. Only character who had like nair loops and stuff. Like back when if you had a 0 to 70 to 80 combo, you were considered top tier, and that was that. And look at this. You got Peach down tilt, nair and air, whatever. That was like a 50% combo at minimum. Pikachu's was either 70 or it would just straight up kill you. Olimar was just up smash, 2 up airs, and you were at like 60. Lucina was just a neutral monster. She was just, you couldn't open her up or anything. Snake was just very solid. Pichu was another character who could just loop you and then maybe end it with you dying. Luigi combos back then were even more stupid. Is that true? I don't know if that's true. Luigi, he still put really low. Curious as to where most people put Luigi. Lower. Luigi. Very low. Maybe just someone he didn't rank. Luigi mid-tier. Yeah. I don't know. Luigi is weirdly good. I hate it. Yeah, ESAM's definitely on one if he's putting Mii Brawler at the bottom. I don't know what he's on, but What did I say? 8.0. I don't think I started doing content at the time. DK Link high tier. I was a Link believer too. I think surprisingly ESAM's list is the best out of everyone here. There's some just objectively wrong stuff, but like all in all, it's pretty good. Yeah, hashtag ESAM opinions was definitely a thing for a long time. Until I actually started looking at ESAM opinions. They weren't that bad. Mega Man, very good early ultimate. Very few characters could really just shut down Mega Man. Dude, I don't know how you can look at all these top tiers and be like, yeah, Zero Suit's really good in top 5. Like, look at these are all like even or losing matchups. I'm pretty sure this is also before Light was even becoming relevant either. But most people seem to have Fox like high tier, high mid tier. Zero Suit's all the way over here in the middle of mid tier. I miss early ultimate, man. Yeah, you're telling me. Does Light have a tier list? He's not a content creator, man. He's not doing a tier list. 8 months ago, he made one.
Today we are start.
I don't like that he whispers to me. Hell yeah. Where's me brawler now, bud? You put him all the way at the bottom before, and now he's all the way up here. Where's Zero Suit? Oh, hell yeah. Still wrong. Oh, wow. Actually, yeah, he does have Diddy Kong really low. Diddy Kong worse than a lot of these characters. Crazy. Why does he just put Rob in S tier? That's an S tier character. Is ZSS over Young Link and Oldmar and Terry and Sheik and Corrin are wrong. Mega Man, Greninja. You had Diddy at 48th in the old tier list. Why do you remember the exact number? I'm gonna like go to SmashCon. I'm just gonna see like somebody holding a bat over ESAM. Like, why'd you put him at 48? Why'd you put Diddy Kong at 48? He's just capping with Pikachu at this point, right? Nah, he still believes. Pikachu's still good. Harder to play now. Pikachu man opinions. Pac-Man in top 10 is weird. I wouldn't put Ike under. Like I'd probably bump Ike up to like probably like Lucas or like Inkling area. Why is Pika harder now? Because he's a lightweight and people know when to fish for trades and optimize their damages a lot, so it's easier to deal. Like characters in general, just like people know their tools for dealing with like T-Jolt and how to SDI stuff. You didn't say anything about Bowser Jr. placement in the first tier list? What was it? Oh wow, bottom 2. I mean, I still don't think Junior's really that good. I don't think he's bottom 2 bad, but I don't think he's great. Well, there you go. A trip down memory lane looking at old tier lists. It's a lot to learn. Corrin the most slept on character. Zero Suit the most overrated. Honestly, Pichu's probably... It's not even Pichu's fault. Like, Zero Suit should never have been up there in the first place. But Pichu got actually nerfed all the way down to wherever ESAM put him here. Where do you put? Yeah. Down to D tier. That's funny. Is there a comprehensive matchup chart for what? For every character? Like, do I think Bowser Jr. placements will change in tier list with Zap playing him? No. I do not think so. A massive 89 by 89 chart? That sounds awful and would be highly inaccurate. Well, there you go. Yeah, Pichu's supposed to be bottom tier. I like when meme characters are bad. Pichu and Dr. Mario should never be good. On principle. 3,961 matchups. Wow. 89 sounds so daunting. Yeah, dude, learn 89 matchups. Go ahead. A lot of them are similar. Archetypes are, you know, a thing. But still. Why is Game Watch good? Nair. And dash tag. And back air. And up air. And down air. And up B. And neutral B. And down B. And jab. Oh, and down throw. And down throw kills after a while, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why he's good. Oh, up smash, down smash, forward smash. Fair, yep, When are we going to admit that DLC broke the game? We've been admitting that. What's there to admit?